think this will take us there?
I don't think so, man.
You think this will take us there?
I don't think so, man.
But yeah, let's try. Given we have a flat tire. Oh shit! We actually do. Alright, lovely people. We arrived in Phuket. We were tired as hell. We took a nap, and right now I am waiting for Roa to get ready, and then we are heading to Patong, which is close by, and then get our scooter, which is very important. Now guys, it's pretty hard to find a scooter and a good accommodation right now during this period of the year, because a lot of tourists are coming there this way. But luckily I made a friend last year who owns a scooter shop and a restaurant, and yeah, he got everything reserved for us and it's ready. All we have to do is just pick it up. Oh yeah, he also invited us for his 3-year wedding anniversary tonight. And he says there's good homemade food, so I shouldn't miss it. Now, I'm pretty bad in saying no to that, so we might go there, have a look, but I'm also showing the guys around since it's their first time in Patong. And yeah guys, it's just, if you have multiple hubs and you get to know people, you get to network with these people, it's so good, guys. You come here, like, you know, like, oh, I need this. I just have a, you know, I know a guy there, and he's the plug basically, and he just makes things happen. Which reminds me like how important networking is. I mean, if I think of Koh Samui, you know, I bought the property there, but to be honest, I would never have come up to that property if I didn't have somebody living there that told me that there's a good property that I should look into, you know what I mean? So all these things come from your network at the end of the day. However, there's a misconception about networking. A lot of people, when they're starting out this entrepreneurship journey, they think like, oh, I have to go to these networking events of other starting entrepreneurs. I'm not really a big fan of that. I mean, think about it. If you're just starting out, you kind of don't know what you're doing. You don't have any foundations built up or anything. And you're going to these networking events, yeah, what are you introducing yourself with? Like, you don't have any finished product, you don't have anything to show for. And the fact is, the people on those networking events, especially if it's a startup thingy, they don't know what they're doing either. So they're all like, just in not knowing, there's no way to leverage anything in your communication or in your, I would say, in your networking talks, right? But if you go locked in and you start building something in your industry, it doesn't matter if it's a company, a service, a product, or, you know, maybe you're an artist, you make music. If you go locked in and you start working and honing your craft, it's very hard at a certain point to not get noticed, because at a certain point your product, your music, your service is so good that you start getting noticed by the right people, and that's when it gets important to start networking, if you ask me, to be honest. But yeah, everyone has their own approach. I mean, there's cons and pros, but to be honest, I rather network once I actually have something to leverage with. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time, guys. All right, let's go to Patong. Let's see what's going on there, and yeah, let's go. Wow, what is rice with pineapple? But I got pineapple with rice.
Bro, show it to the camera. Look, guys, what do you got? An actual pineapple with rice. Only in Thailand.
Titan, this week she like them, next week they fighting. Need protection, all your dresses, boo.
What was that?
Honestly, I don't know. This guy was about to give me a fine. I had no helmet on. We were in Patong for 1 hour. And yeah, we got caught. But somehow he didn't give me a fine, bro. I think I was literally talking bribe with him. He's like 1,000. I'm like, I'll give you 500 right now. And he's like, okay, come with me. And then we walked towards you. We saw you with the camera, and this guy's like, no, you know what? Just put your helmet on and go out.
Ah, because you were filming it, bro.
I don't know what happened, bro. He saw this guy. It's like,
now I know.
Usually I'm used to paying the fine, but he saw you with the camera, and he's like, nah, fine, just go. For next time, bro, always have the camera on the police. just annihilated the workout with this guy over here. Anyways, right now I'm gonna go home, take a quick shower and head to Patong. We are meeting Akin there and we're planning to go to this co-working space to work from there. For your reference guys, we are between Patong and Kamala. We're in Kamala Hills. So let me switch this around and show you real quick. So this road right here brings you within 7 minutes to Patong. And this road, if you go up, it brings you in 5 minutes to Kamala. Yesterday we went to Kamala. Now, interesting thing about Kamala, I didn't really do my research. I was about like I have one call, let me go to Kamala, let's check it out. And I Googled a cafe. I saw on the picture a, what's it called, coffee corner. I was like, oh, that's cool, get some coffee, do a call. I had an interview. And the moment we arrived there, I knew something was wrong because the moment I stepped in, it smelled like greenery, let's say that. And I was like, shit, I have a call in 5 minutes. There's no way I can find another place in time. I'm like, fuck it, let's just do it. Went inside, had my coffee, but the smell of the aroma in that room made the conversation in my Zoom call very interesting. Let's say it that way. Anyway, we're heading to Patong. I'll see you guys later.
Brasileira dancing into the daylight. Diz-me rebolado, don't know how but I try to. Seu jeitinho e o carinho, something that I fly to.
So how you feeling today?
Old. I'm too old to party, bro. Fuck that shit. Let's get you get that mic.
Find your dreams come true. And I wonder.
You just have locked 20 people right behind you.
Alright, now guys, if you are here and you're gonna block people's way, just make sure you don't put it on lock so people can take your scooter, move it backwards, get their own scooter out, and then, yeah, you'll have to find your scooter afterwards.
And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams. And I wonder. I've been waiting all this my whole life.
Took this guy 2 seconds. We tried for like an hour. That's why it's important to be expert at what you are doing, guys.
He was next to me, he's like, oil me up. It's fine, I'm blocking people too, all day.
I mean, they can go best, right?
Where are we, Raba?
We are in
Chaweng. We're in Chaweng. No, we're in Kamala Beach. Oh shit!
And I wonder if you know what it means. And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams. You say he get on your fucking nerves. You hope that he get what he.
And it's officially 2025, so for wherever you are, Happy New Year. And yeah, I don't know what you guys have planned for New Year's. If you don't have a plan yet, start creating one, I would say. If you do have a plan, start executing it. And if you're already working on the plan, then start doubling down on it, I guess. Anyways, yesterday was fun. We went to Patong. It was a bit too much for me, to be honest. I will not repeat that again. At a certain moment, I felt like a sardine, like it was just too crowded, too much mass, you know what I'm saying? And actually it's funny because this morning I saw an Instagram post that a lot of these, I would say, famous individuals, they went on these private boats. In this case, it was Dubai, and they just celebrated with their family and with their friends. And actually, I'm thinking doing the same thing exactly next year. Just have a small gathering with just friends and family, and that's it, guys. No more big, huge festival parties and crazy beaches with concerts and so on and so on. Because I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm getting too old. Maybe I'm getting too boring. Who cares? I'm done with it. Now, also another thing, since we came here to Phuket, we haven't done much crazy activities. We have been mainly working and taking things a bit slower, getting massages here and there. But also we found this co-working space where we have been working for the past, I would say, couple days. And yeah, it's great to meet people there as well. You know, people come in just with their laptop, you know, earning their money, but also enjoying their life. And that's, for me personally, that's what it's all about. And you know, in today's economy, guys, just be honest with yourself. A high income and practical skill is way more valuable than any college degree. If I look at my own company, when I'm doing my hiring, heck, I don't even ask if they have a degree or not. I basically look at their portfolio, I basically hear them out, see what high income skill they have, what they have to offer in terms of character, motivation, and passion, and then I decide to do my hiring. And yeah, guys, that shows again that times are changing and how important a high income skill is becoming nowadays, guys. Like, it's a practical economy. Theory doesn't count it anymore. If I want to know anything theory, I just go to ChatGPT. I just need someone to implement it. And I think I'm not the only one or the only company that thinks that way nowadays anymore.
Roll up all my ones, take my chances, hit another blunt, watch the embers burn away, pour a double cup, I'm dirty dancing. What am I running from when I run so far away, 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 away?
We still got the sprays from New Year's. Are you happy now?
Up to the battlefield, no one to fight. Keep believing the smoke will clear and the bombs will subside. As I lay down my pride in the things I've been fighting for all these years, holding back my tears. Lord knows that I'm trying. I know our love has been dying. I still need you here. I still need you.
Can you help bring the building tonight? Singing and saying.
Dying, I still need you here.
Come, let's take a picture. No. Come, let's take a picture and I give him this. And he gives me that.
No, he
wait.
wants to have a sassy picture.
Wait, no, do it like this.
Fuck
Do it-
off, bro.
No, do it like this.
What is this? Huh?
Congratulations. You are now my Rico.
I'm dirty dancing.